Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video on how I lost the baby weight. I am 15 weeks postpartum today. Finn is 3.5 months old and I am about 2 pounds off what I was before I got pregnant. I only gained about 23 pounds when I was pregnant, so I didn't have a whole host to lose, but I am definitely feeling better and more like myself. The main thing to note with this video, and I wanted to say before I even get started, is this is meant for mums that want to get back in shape because they've made a conscious decision that they want to do it for them. Please don't feel pressured or shamed in any way if you're not ready to lose the baby weight or you don't want to lose the baby weight. It's a really personal decision. Your body has done an incredible thing and it will have changed, and that's absolutely fine. For me, health and fitness is all about my mental health and making me feel better and more like myself, taking time for myself, and it's important to me. It might not be for you, and that's absolutely fine. So the first thing that I would say about losing the baby weight is it actually all started with pregnancy for me. So unfortunately it is a myth that you can eat for 2 in pregnancy, and I know that is absolutely gutting. I was absolutely devastated to hear that, but you actually only need about 200 to 300 extra calories a day, and also bear in mind that's on top of what you should eat based on your height and weight and your base metabolic rate. So me as a 5' nothing person wouldn't need as many calories as a 5'10" person with a slightly larger frame. So consult your GP about how many calories they recommend that you should be eating per day. And also, not all calories are created equal, so those extra 200 calories could come from a banana or a slice of toast with peanut butter on, or they could come from a bag of Maltesers, but that won't give you the same amount of nutrition. I do understand that in the first trimester you want to eat anything that makes you feel better. It's like being hungover. So all I wanted to eat was loaves of bread and jam, and I ate literally a loaf of bread a day. But after that, and you feel less nauseous in your second and third trimester if you're lucky enough and you haven't got any other health problems, try and keep fit and healthy by eating well and also exercising. I did Anna Saccone Jolie's YouTube videos that she did with her personal trainer when she was pregnant. There are also Mummy Fit trainer videos from Idol Raw. There's a whole host of prenatal fitness videos that are suitable for pregnant ladies online, and also classes that you can do as well. So try and keep active. That really helped me right up until the 9th month not feel too big and heavy. It helped control my weight, and it also helped me contracting other problems like hip problems and spine problems. So try and train yourself for labour. They do say it's like a marathon, and a massive part of that is eating well and not gaining. The second thing that I would say about losing baby weight is don't do anything for 6 weeks. All you should be doing in those first 6 weeks are getting to know your baby, wearing pyjamas, and allowing people to bring you food. They are the only things that you need to worry about in those first 6 weeks. Your doctor advises that you shouldn't do any exercise, especially if you've had a cesarean section. So wait for your 6 weeks check and then start to think about losing the baby weight if you want to, but don't do anything until then. The third thing that I find really useful about losing the baby weight is a Monday reset. So after those first 6 weeks, Monday to Friday, I eat really well and I train. So when I say I train, I literally do 30 to 45 minutes worth of exercise on a Monday to Friday in a morning, and that really helps me set up for the week. And it also means that on a Saturday and Sunday, if I want to, I can have a little cheeky treat and an ice cream or a cake, or go out and have a lovely meal with my husband. But Monday to Friday are the days that I try and keep it fit and healthy. The next tip that I would give you that I've really found useful is the app Hoop. So I've talked about this on my channel before. It's a free app, you can download it, and it basically gives you all the information about activities that are on for babies and toddlers and mums in your local area within sort of a 5-10 mile radius. And this was the way that I found the 2 classes that I go to. So I go to Women Fit on a Monday and Mum Fit on a Wednesday. They're run by personal trainers. The lady that runs Women Fit is actually 20 weeks pregnant, and the lady that runs Mum Fit is actually 4 months postpartum. So they definitely know what they're talking about. The professional trainers, you go, you put your babies on the mats in the centre of the room, they get to have a play and a little look at the other babies, and you get to meet like-minded mums and train with them in a really lovely environment. It's really helped me meet like-minded people, and also the trainers can tailor the workouts to your fitness level. So if you're 6 weeks postpartum, you might not want to be doing the modifications that you could do if you were 6 months postpartum and need to be pushed a little bit more. So it's a really great way to get back into being fit and active. The next tip is a really simple one and it's completely free. So get walking. It has been a beautiful spring/summer. So we have gone out in the pram, we've walked 10,000 steps a day. The other thing that you could do is buy a sling. My baby loves being in the sling. He's super nosy, he wants to see everything all the time. So if I put him in the sling, that's an extra £14 I'm carrying around with me. The next thing you need to consider when losing the baby weight is diet. So you can't really out-train a bad diet. You can't eat what you want and then just over-exercise to kind of compensate for that. So there are a number of things that you can do. There are apps you can download like MyFitnessPal to keep track of your calories and your macros, which are your fats, your proteins and your carbohydrates. Or you can join groups. So I know that loads of my friends at the moment are doing Slimming World. It's a great way to meet other mums and it's a really simple and flexible plan to follow that means that you can eat whatever you want in moderation. They also incorporate exercise. I think it's a really great thing to do if you need a little bit more structure and learn how to eat properly and know which nutrition is right for you. There are other resources you can use like Joe Wick's Leading 15 recipe books, and there's hundreds of thousands of recipes online that you can follow and meal plans that you can follow according to what is right for you and what you like and dislike. The next tip is super simple and it's drink more water. So I have a giant water bottle that's 100 millilitres. I set it up the night before by the rocking chair, I fill it up to the top, and then when I feed my baby in the morning I make sure that I get loads of gulps down and get at least one of them drunk before we go out for the day, and then I continue to drink throughout the day when we get home and try and do about 2 to 3 of the full. And I try and get through about 2 to 3 of those a day, so I'm drinking at least 2 to 3 litres of water a day. It fills you up, it makes your skin look better, it gives you more energy, so there's a whole host of benefits to drinking water. So just make sure that you keep hydrated and it will really help you lose the weight. My next tip is go and treat yourself to some nice active wear. Put it on in the morning and you will feel super silly if you haven't worked out by the end of the day. Activewear is really important to make you feel confident and make sure that you're comfortable when you're working out. So I literally went out to Sports Direct and bought myself a whole host of new yoga leggings, sports bras, also really important, especially if you're breastfeeding, and made sure that I was comfortable. I lay it out the night before, get dressed as soon as I get the baby dressed, and I'm more inclined to make sure that I work out that way. My final tip about losing the baby weight is give yourself time. It took 9 months to grow that baby and it can take 9 months or more to lose that weight. The most important thing is that you spend time bonding with your baby and that you respect the fact that your body has done an incredible thing. It will have changed and that's absolutely fine because it's given you the most precious thing of all, which is your beautiful baby. Don't feel pressured or ashamed, don't compare yourself to others, just get out there and do the right thing for you. If that's getting fit and healthy, then that's great, or if that's taking a little bit more time to feel like yourself again, that's also absolutely fine. It's all about what's right for you. So yeah, if you have any other comments, please leave them in the comments down below, subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye.